So, hey guys, Chauzu here, and yeah, this is going to be my Legend Kaido Showcase, or whatever we should call him, Super Tandem Kaido, Super Kaido, many names. Anyway, first we're going to try him out against the only Grand Voyage you really can try him out against, which is the Alvida one, and we're doing level 3 since level 3 is the highest level where you can use any strength unit. After that you need to use strength and fighter, and obviously Kaido is not that. But anyway, this was very fun to build for actually, and unsurprisingly we're going to beat it very easily. When building with Kaido, I noticed that the new badge he got is actually very nice. It can fit in a lot of different comps. Kaido's best friend is basically this X-Drake. Like, it doesn't really matter what content it is. Like if you're facing Dex content, then just pair him up as captain and you got super class and super type. And if you're not facing a Dex boss, but instead you want to just do a striker team, maximize damage, you can run maybe Yamato with Kaido, X-Drake as sub, and then as well X-Drake just adds so much damage and also helps proc the Super Tandem requirement for Kaido. I guess I should bring up here that my Kaido is level 4 Super Tandem. We're recording this, so he's going to do a ton of damage with that. Anyway, we're using Kaido special this turn, since final stage we can't use him. And yeah, he adds an insane amount of damage output with one single special. This isn't going to be the first time we ever showcase this. Like, every team will show that one Kaido special is basically all you need in any situation to do enough damage to kill. And yeah, I've set up a little nice team here. We stalled a bit in the beginning for the ship, but the ship does let us use this treasure map X-Drake, so finally we're using 2 strength striker X-Drake on the same team. Not every day you see that. But yeah, basically we stalled a turn before to get rid of the decreased chain this turn. And yeah, we're going to use the new Jack first. Or first the boat, then X-Drake, get rid of the barriers. Then we use Yak, get rid of the bind. We also get an ore boost from X-Drake since he does damage, so you can use the radio support. We get a base stat boost from the Queen support as well. And of course the chain boost from Yak. And yeah, there's so many buffs, it's impossible to keep up. But yeah, this is basically as many buffs as you can get. And of course we're going to add Super Tandem to this. And yeah, the damage output with this team is just completely bonkers. And yeah, the big negative with Super Tandem is that it's pretty hard to tap with it. It might be also, of course, that we're not used to it yet. I'm not, at least. But yeah, like, it was no issue doing enough damage anyway. So yeah, super free team. Sadly the Luffy is rare, but otherwise it's good. Now I wanted to do something fun against Sanjo and Wolf. If you don't know, Wolf is the arena with the highest HP, so it's always a good content to showcase, like, look at how outrageously much damage this new unit does, which this is. And obviously, like, this is a int focus arena, you want to use int units, but like, people know that if you use int units with strong captains against Sanjo and Wolf, obviously you'll easily kill, there's no question about that. So it's much more interesting to do a spin on it, and in this team we're doing a mono strength striker team against Sanjo and Wolf. And finally we're using the whole new batch. We're using the new Kaido, new Queen, new King, new Jack. The only old unit we're using is the Nami, and all she's doing here is reduce CD and remove block orbs final stage. Like, that's the only thing she does, so it doesn't add any damage. And the cool thing with this team when we get to the final stage is that we're going to be using the Queen, who does give a small base stat boost, but it's not a lot. Like, it's not a very big deal. It's a small base stat boost, 900 attack or something. But the big deal here is that we're going to use Kaido there, and Kaido alone is going to carry, remember? Kaido with his special plus Super Tandem plus Captain ability. Kaido can do the increased damage taken. He can do an increased damage taken conditional. Super Tandem buffs this. Super Tandem gives a base attack boost tandem. And he can do an orb boost with his special. And he can do 1 orbs with his super class. And if you put the support on him, like the Legend X-Ray support, he also does an attack boost. Like, you hear how absurdly much damage Kaido adds in one single unit. It's absolutely absurd. But yeah, the King and Jack recruit are pretty good here. They remove everything. And then we just use the other Kaido to get some nice extra damage. Use 1 Kaido superclass, and yeah, we just won the KO. No problems at all. And yeah, honestly, I must say, trying out Super Tandem a bit, it's absolutely absurd. I've not really tried Luffy yet either, but I think it's even more absurd, at least for normal content, since you can use it every turn, not just the last stage. But yeah, now we introduce CD. Need to remember to use Kaido's superclass before special, otherwise I get a full board of 1 orbs. Queen, remove the Rainbow Shield, base stat boost, and now Kaido, yeah, I've already said all he does, it's too much to keep up with. Then we just hit, do the tandem. Like, hitting with Kaido late is suboptimal, but I just want to showcase how much damage you can do with, like, no units at all. Like, just the 2 Kaido hitting, killing, like, that's insane damage. Sanjian Wolf has like 100 million HP, and you easily do 100 million damage just with Kaido special, basically. Like, yeah, it's bonkers. There's like no color for it or anything, it's just pure raw damage output. Finally, we're doing a fun little team against Arena Ashura. It's one of my favorite arenas to do in general, and yeah, this one doesn't really have any big gimmick. Like, I just wanted to try the powerhouse side of Kaido. So we're pairing him up with Ulti and Page 1. And yeah, this team, like, it's a bit failed in some aspect, because the main thing I wanted to showcase here was the ability for, like, the new rare recruits to be able to get tandem more with support. But I forgot that if your captain is strength, you don't get an orb shuffle. So yeah, King will just keep the tandem more from stage 4. So that made it a little bit less impressive, but yeah, I included it anyway. Like, it's fun, and we're using some odd units. Like, this Yak is quite good in general against Arena Ashura, but like, and I'd say the Nami is too, even if she's rarely used. But yeah, first time we used the King against it, like, we're using this super old rare recruit Crocodile as well, who is a striker focus unit. Like, he really likes the strikers making a comeback, because yeah, he's pretty solid. Like, attack boost and orb boost in 1 special, also does CD reduction. And yeah, I've already Limit Break expanded him before, so I look forward to be able to use him more. And like, now we can use like Mr. 1 support, even if I don't do it on this team. And yeah, now the real content starts. And yeah, Crocodile will help get Yak ready for next stage. Nami will help King get ready. And Nami will also make sure we keep a chain lock for the remainder of the run. Yeah, we use the ult and Page 1. This will give us 3 turns of end of turn damage, which will let us bypass the resilience. And we have set up the super class, and I make one dumb mistake here. I forgot that ult and Page 1 are not strikers, obviously, so their orb is not locked. I got lucky with orb RNG though, so it didn't matter. And I think I did so much damage as well that I don't think I even needed to hit with them, so it didn't really matter that way either. But yeah, like, the Super Tandem buffs are just so absurd. Like, adding another attack buff for free that you can stack with other attack buffs, like, it's so crazily dumb, to be honest. And Luffy, as said, is even more crazy because he can do it every single stage, and he has an even higher buff. Of course, Kaido's advantage is that he does get the buff to increase damage taken as well, so overall Kaido ends up being a bit more. But on the other hand, Luffy has a higher captain ability, so yeah, both are crazy. I've said it all the time, all three new legends are super good. And yeah, we get the tandem going, and yeah, super easy kill. And yeah, we still got the Kaido special left, and as you'll see, we just do one Kaido special, and we got all we take. I have the Akaino support, which on Kaido is a full board of Wano Orbs, which is also just... Like, this is what many wanted Oden to do, and now Kaido can do it, and nobody really cares since he does so many other crazy stuff anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.